Yo, what's going on, guys? I'm going to be showing you the easiest 1v5 no skill high carry top laner. It's all about that level 2 power spike. We have Lethal Tempo, Triumph, Alacrity, Coup de Grace with Mana Flow for more mana, Absolute Focus for all ins, attack speed 80 and armor. We're up against an Udyr. I don't think this is a particularly great matchup, especially once he has 1 or 2 full items, but we should still be able to cheese him down. Hopefully level 2. His level 1's quite a bit better since he gets to start with his passive, which is a lot like a Karma R. So level 1, we'll give him some respect. Level 2, we'll try to find the all-in. Hopefully we can bait out his empowered passive early on so we can kill him level 2. Took the D-Blade start with Potion. We're going to be rushing down against their team. We could go for Shield Bow. That would actually be a lot of fun. Nocturne top lane has a lot of good item options. Shield Bow is one of them, or we could just still go for the Bork Rush. We'll see. Don't necessarily want to shove early. Whenever you do that, it makes it harder to... just kind of makes it harder to kill them in general. We landed our Q. We actually win this. Yeah, even though he's Udyr and I'm Nocturne, we actually hard win that. We're going to go ahead and shove it. It's the Lethal Tempo diff. He has Conqueror. Lethal Tempo is a much better rune for all-ins on melee champs. Conqueror is not nearly as strong for these type of fights. Conqueror is more bursty rather than full HP all into the death. So that's why he lost that, was because Keystone. Even if he did have Lethal Tempo, we still might have won it just because Nocturne has such good base stats. Looks like Lee Sin came topside there. Yeah, I guess we'll go for the... we'll go Bork Rush, grab double potion. His wave should push to us even though it's missing more HP because it reinforced first. It's closer to his turret. Easy peasy. I think he's making the mistake of playing 80 Udyr. Playing him 80 isn't really worth it. It's much better to play him kind of AP bruiser. Silas is actually going to die in his jungle here unless this smite comes up. Silas jungle's initial clear is really bad. Otherwise, the champion's actually not terrible. He's level 3. I would like to get level 3 before we try to all-in him. Plus, he has a huge minion advantage here. So even with item advantage, that's just way too many minions. Got our mana flow banned off of him, giving us some permanent mana. He's looking for his ward. We'll take the opportunity to slow the wave down just enough. We blocked with our spell shield, got him with the fear. He's actually incredibly tanky there. We have potions so we can heal back. We also have Lethal Tempo. Oh my god! Almost missed the cannon. Yeah, we really have to thin this out. It's a lot of minions. We want to keep them right about where they are. Pretty much always go for the Q max first. The extra AD it gives you is intense. The extra attack speed's helping out a lot with last hits. This guy's not willing to step back up. We're healing a little bit off of our passive there. I assume Udyr's passive is going to be back up by now. Looks like he might be waiting for a gank. It's hard to tell. My wave's going to push to him. Mine reinforced first. So you have the extra ranged minion, and then I'm going to have a cannon minion advantage. Cannon minion hits kind of like a 3 ranged creep. He doesn't have flash. We can all in him here when he goes in for this. I spell shielded it, but he used something to... he used something to block my fear. He must have used empowered bear stance, because he never did get feared there. I think I blocked his stun with my spell shield, which is perfect. The best way to handle Nocturne is absolutely stay alive versus him. If you can make it to your level 6, you'll most likely have an edge against Nocturne, because Nocturne's level 6 isn't that good for solo fights. It's only a bit of extra damage. It only hits a little bit harder than a normal auto. It's kind of like 2 autos. So when you compare that to a Riven R, Darius R, Garen R, Nocturne R is quite underwhelming in a 1 versus 1. So just don't give him the kill early. We'll look for a Vampiric and we'll grab boots. The Empiric's a good laning item. Not that good of a jungle item on Nocturne since your passive heals you so much anyways as a jungle. You're pretty much always full health off of jungle item and passive. Mana Flow is a great secondary option. You can really take anything though. You could go free boots biscuits. You could run for things like bone plating or second wind against range matchups. If you're not going to take Mana Flow secondary though, you should really consider Presence of Mind in the primary tree. That way you don't run out of mana, because you're kind of mana hungry if you're using your abilities. He's level 5, I'm level 5. He has a lot of minions here. Act like I'm backing. Try to bait him out. Get him with our fear. I should have blocked his stun there. He's dead. Silas is soaking a lot of my XP, unfortunately. I'll go ahead and dump the wave. I don't really want to freeze it since I'm Nocturne. I would like to roam. If our R was on cooldown, I would have left the wave where it was and just looked for the roam, but... Yeah, if my R was on cooldown, I would have left, reset, come back. But since my R is up, I kind of want to roam. Alright, yeah, we'll look for the roam right about now. Get a ward down here. Seraphine's looking juicy. She may have stopwatch, I'm not sure. Got it. Start to take over the game. We'll shove wave since we're already here. Fighting on top of our darkness for the extra AD. Nice. This guy is not really pushing wave, so I'll go ahead and recall. If he was hard pushing, I'd float back up. But since I'm missing some mana, and he's not hard pushing, I should have plenty of time. His wave's reinforcing first, and the wave is tied, so it's going to push towards us. He's going to realize that once his next wave comes up. I see how my wave's lower and his wave reinforces first. All three of these range minions, they'll probably live, and then he'll have double my ranged creeps from closer on his side. I'm not really going to miss many minions here, maybe 1 or 2 melees, so not too shabby. We missed 1 melee, and it looks like that's it, because 3 of the range are still there. I wanted to turn around with the bear stance. He keeps using empowered bear stance, which is fine. I need to spell shield it though. It gives him extra movement speed, and he also can't be CC'd when he uses it. Oh my god, barely got that one. Full AD Udyr is just a terrible version of Nocturne top or Shen top. With Nocturne, you have some minor global presence. I should say some regional presence with your R. Udyr's not mobile, and he doesn't have the same kind of 1 versus 1 potential that Nocturne has. So if you're playing Udyr AD, you either don't know that it's not viable, or you're just trying to have fun, I guess. I think playing him AP is more fun though. Playing something that's actually viable. Lee Sin's bot side, we're chilling. R is going to be up soon. Seraphine's roaming away from mid, so we don't need to roam. It's going to be too hard to get to her. I didn't block that one. Go ahead and dump the wave. I have more minions. Oh my, we missed a minion. Now we'll roam mid since our R is up. You rarely get kills with it solo in lane because they'll either respect you or you've already lost lane to where you don't need your R. Your E performs the same function. If I R'd him, unless he's in the middle of the lane, we're not going to be able to kill him. There it is. Into the EQ, we get her flash. And our R is only about a 2-minute cooldown. Her flash is 5 minutes, so it's a decent trade. Hopefully Akali will be able to kill her now. We still have enough mana to fight him. Our Q's costing 80 and this is 65, so we only need about 140 mana. Got it. Missed a melee minion there. Attack speed's so nice to last hit on. Udyr must have reset. Yeah, he did. I might as well reset myself. I have a wave reinforcing. It's going to take him a little bit to push that since he went AD instead of AP. He's running double D-Blade. Would not 10 out of 10 would not recommend running D-Blade like that. I kind of want to do Shield Bow. Shield Bow would be fun. Shield Bow into Death Stance. No point of really taking a lethality item on Nocturne. You can go Bork into Kraken or Bork into Frostfire. That's also a good one. So what I did last time, Bork Frostfire is his easiest carry build for sure. It's more forgiving. Our team has a little bit of a front line with Silas and Thresh. They don't have that big of a front line to where I think I can get away with Shield Bow. Shield Bow kind of mixy tanky anyways. I'll roll mid then, that's fine. He's not willing to play versus us. If we try to hit his turret, put ourselves in a situation where if we get ganked, we'll die. So look for the roam. It pressures their mid and then it forces their top to shut out to where you kill them. It's a win-win for us. Got her with our Q. She lost about half her health from that. I couldn't re-engage with R and we already know she doesn't have flash. Waiting for her to ward. Doesn't look like she did. We might miss. We might miss these minions. He can't commit for plate because of our R pressure though. So worst case, we miss like a wave of minions. We still got XP from 2 of them at least. So we only really missed 4 minions. Down goes Seraphine. I'll take some credit for that since we got her low on health. If the enemies do decide to roam, you can take their turrets really fast. We're building a lot of attack speed in AD. Don't mind if I do. That's exactly what I'm going to do. I'm just going to keep shoving. He's not willing to actually play versus us. To where I might as well shove and leave. He can't fight us at all. He does no damage. He also went Merc Treads, which isn't going to be worth it since we do mostly physical. Our E does magic. That's not our main source of damage, though. Our main source is our auto attacks. Got him. Not even 3 turret shots evens out the fight. We have our lethal tempo stacked off of him. We can push the wave really fast from it. Since he's dead, we'll stay. If our R was up and we had an easy kill mid, we might roam. Plates is a very good alternative. Spell shielded that. Yeah, she can't do anything to me. Oh, I'm dead. Oh, I shouldn't have turned. I thought Seraphine was going to be slow to click back. I thought she was going to full engage to the kill. But she didn't. She was smart and clicked back in time. That's on me. I definitely should have played that safer since I have my shutdown gold and whatnot. If I didn't have shutdown gold, that play would have been fine. But since I do, the risk reward ratio was off for sure. We'll go for shield bow next. Can't believe Lee Sin was there. He walked me down into R. He's being really patient. That was smart of him not to use his R early. Or I should say, it was smart of him to not try to throw out a raw Q early. We would have juked it, and then he wouldn't have been able to catch up. So, well played to him. This game's actually really close. We're barely ahead in kills as a team, and they have Dragon. Now it's back to full shove into roam. With the Bork, he can't really fight us either. I think this build's actually better than the Frostfire one. Bork and his shield bow. You get so much sustain. All these camps are down. That's kind of unlucky. break it. Or they're gonna converge on Silas here. I'm gonna have to focus this chick. I'm gonna have to R to close distance. Still couldn't even kill, that's insane. I don't think Udyr can kill me if I'm underneath turret. He already took a bunch of damage from something. We'll use Q to get there a bit faster from the movement speed. Niall is really, really strong. She also had shield bow, so pretty tanky, man. Pretty tanky. Nice. Oh man, I missed that one. Feels bad. Feels very bad. He loses this turret. He doesn't realize he can't fight us at all. Like, that wasn't even close. Bork is really overtuned right now for melee on hit style champions. Nocturne getting the constant 30% bonus attack speed and the extra AD when on trail. Synergizes so well. Push for shield bow into, I guess, this. After shield bow, Death's Dance is a good option. Akali's fed, but Nyla's fedder. She has 2 full item. Akali's only 1 full, so I don't know if she's trying to fight that. Oh, at least she got away. She's healing like crazy, man. I might actually have to kill Janna in a fight. I just hit her with a big crit. When Nocturne crossed his blades there. It's a lot of damage. Oh, it feels bad for Nyla. She got herself feared. Down she goes. Hey, Janna. Spell shielded that. She's dead. That's awkward. Silas was trying to make a big flashy play with Janna R. Didn't quite pan out there. Boy, oh boy. What a game. We need to heal off this and then we can go fight the Udyr. He's still not a complete item. All he has is really the mercs. You don't want to stack D-Blades, even when you see people make YouTube videos like, oh my gosh, stack D-Blades or 6 Dorn Rings. The passive on it doesn't stack the Warmonger, so it's really pointless. Look how stupid healing is, bro. Like, healing in this game is so broken. I go into that fight half health, I kill him, and I have more HP than what I started with. So nuts. Nuts in the butts. Yeah, you heal per target hit on your passive, so the more people you hit, like when I'm hitting the minions and him there, it's a lot. I have this plant to escape too. I'm hoping I wasn't on a ward though. Hey, buddy. Oh, oh man, he took off my spell shield first with this thing. It was really coin flippy whether he got away or not, because if I held spell shield till after his pound, then he's dead. So I guess well played by him. He guessed correctly. I'll be taking these while I'm here. Udyr can't fight me anyways. I don't think Lee Sin and Udyr could fight me together. I really don't. 2v1. Udyr would need some real items and not... Maybe if he was AP Udyr. AD Udyr's so bad though. Absolutely destroying these camps. It'd be awesome if we got to play against an Irelia. Irelia is Nocturne's easiest matchup at the game. He has over 61% win rate versus it. We can R to that. Oof. Hey, friends. Hey, Seraphine. She's so dead, though. She has no flash either. I have nowhere to go, though. I don't have any teammates. I'm actually happy Lee Sin got my shutdown and not their AD carry. Our bot lane was nowhere there. There's 5 of them. It's a rough fight. Best item we could get is armor at this point. They're full AD other than this Seraphine and Janna. So every bit of armor we get can give incredible value. Thresh out of position against a Conqueror champion. Supports, tank supports worst nightmares are like lethal tempo and conk champs. They sit on you and maul you to death. Tank supports like to electrocute Dark Harvest, that type of stuff, because they can't actually chew through them fast enough. I'm thinking, yeah, we'll get this and then Death's Dance. After Death's Dance, I kind of want to get a crit item, then IE. I'm not sure which crit item we'd actually want, though. Maybe Lord Dominic's Regard would be good. Got him with the snare. We'll drop the fear. Down he goes. If we go Lord Doms or Serlds into... Wow, cool. They're going to get Drag Soul. They just need one more dragon. Oh my god. This game, if they get Drag Soul, I don't know if we can win. It's going to be so hard. The extra 250 mana makes a big difference. That's an extra more than 3 Qs. Oh, it's gross. There's actually nothing I can do. I can't get away from them. They're so fast with the Janna. They also have the Wind Dragon. It's kind of greedy for me to be up that far. They're 5-man, not 5-man, but they're grouping and just mowing us down. One after another. At least Thresh lands his hook. Seraphine's way out of position with no flash. Thresh hook. We have to be alive to fight for Drag Soul. Nyla's destroying them so hard. Even with the turret hitting her that many times, she's still not even that close to death. It's gross. Got him with our Q. Into the fear. Can't really see anything, man. Oh yeah, she got feared. Feels bad for her. Got him. Some power of Nocturne, baby. Killing a 3-item 80 carry with the Janna when we're a 2-item Nocturne. Sheesh. Thank God she was already half health. Otherwise that might not have been possible. It's winnable. We just need drag. Fight on top of our Q. The extra AD. Draven's not doing that much damage to this thing. He's only 1 item. He's not even 2 yet. Oh, wow, that smite though. Holy moly. Can we afford Death's Dance? We can. Take this real quick. We need to maximize the items we're getting. Nyla has a lot of healing. I guess we need Executioners, sadly. Kali's trying to go on 1v2 on a Fed 80 carry with the Janna. I don't like it at all. She does get Janna R at least, so trading a Kali R for Janna R, maybe not the worst trade in the world, especially since a Kali isn't Giga Fed, only 4 kill. I'm thinking just going for the Janna. Hey, friend. Yep, that's huge. I'm in a weird spot, though. This is hard to follow up on. Oh, this is bad. Oh, but we did it. Yo, let's go, baby. Let's tussle, bruh. Oh, you're so tough, Rhysand. You're so tough. Everyone wants a piece of the Nocturne. Let's go, baby. He's quick as a fiddle. Holy fudge nuts. Even with our Q movement speed bonus, this is a hard chase. Oh, you're dead, my friend. You are dead. I am afraid. Holy crap, Nocturne damage. Nutty in the buddy. Sheesh. Nocturne damage is no joke. We'll take it. We can afford Chempunk off that. That's huge. I want to try Chempunk, Chainsword, Nocturne. There's a lot of 80 style junglers like Hecarim Vi right now where Chempunk Chainsword Rush is insane. I bet you'd be freaking good on Nocturne too. High damage. He's giving it to me. That's sick. Oh, it's all warded. Yeah, we kind of need to just rush Dragon, guys. I don't know if you realize that, but this is sold for them. If they get this, then it's bad. I'm gonna ignite this little butthole. The question is, can we button mash hard enough and win the fight? And the answer is yes, we can. Holy f... Nocturne top is actually insane, bro. Oh my god. Oh my goodness. Too good. High damage, low skill champ. High carry, low skill. Nyla's a short range 80 carry like a Samira, so when she gets up close we can dig into her pretty hard. They didn't get the dragon either. They kind of needed that soul. Lee Sin's falling off. I don't think Nyla's necessarily falling off, but 80 Udyr certainly isn't scaling. And I'm out of here. We can play for drag soul. If someone steps up for Gromp, I'll kill him. Let's sit right here. Turn around. Hey, friend. Oh, she tried to flash. Did you see that weird bug? It's done that a few times this game. I don't know if they're flashing or if there's like a visual bug where it's saying they're there when they're really not. Do it, Jana. Do it! Oh my god, if that hit though. That would have been sick. I'm gonna have to go catch top. Oh boy, we're gonna be full build and then we're gonna fall off from there because at least in terms of them catching up an item, I still don't think Lee Sin's ever gonna be able to solo us. Same with the Udyr. But they're gonna be all catching up in gold and XP because we're level 18. So we've already hit the ceiling of what Nocturne can achieve, while they haven't hit what their champions can achieve yet in terms of power. They're not level 18 or they're not full build. Nyla's almost there. Goodbye, Jonna. I need to get out of here, bruh. Look how tanky we are, though. Dude, guys, count how many turret shots we just took. Seriously, count how many we just took. That had to be 8 or 9. And we still win the fight. I'm going to reset for Lee Sin. I can destroy him 1v1. If it lets me recall here. Final item, I'm thinking Bloodthirster or GA. Since our team's 80 heavy, GA would be best. Or Surls for the slow. So we can't escape. In hindsight, should have just stayed to finish the game. If I was there, we could have ended. I didn't realize. Draven gets him with the knock. And we carried all losing lanes and losing jungler. Like, wow. All right. Let's take a look at graphs. Looking at damage ultimate champions, we did have the most dealt in the game. Looking at damage taken, we took 39k. Highest was Lee Sin at 40k, so we were gosh darn close. Looking at self-mitigated, we self-mitigated way more than him, which is surprising because Nocturne doesn't have a baked-in shield unless it counts as spell shield as self-mitigated, which I don't believe it does. I think it actually has to be damage you soak. such as a Lee Sin shield or Udyr shield. That would have been mainly from our armor. I'm pretty happy with that. So if you count self-mitigated, we took the most damage in the game. Not bad. Looking at runes, high value. Nocturne is by far the best low skill, high carry top laner in the game. You guys should definitely give him a try. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. My name is KingStix. Thank you for watching, and I'll catch you guys next time.